So in our last video, we left the Berry Islands of the Bahamas, where we had spent a couple months and had an excellent time. We proceeded on up through the Bight of Abaco into the Abaco region, where we headed up to Green Turtle Cay, spent a few days there avoiding some weather and touring a little bit of Great Turtle Cay, where we saw some fish, some rays, and overall had a wonderful time. In this video, we do some more exploring of Green Turtle Cay in the Abaco region of the Bahamas. We head up to the Green Turtle Club where we meet some characters, have a fun time and a great dinner. And then eventually we head off to Treasure Cay, which is a short jaunt about an hour away. And we encounter one of the most beautiful beaches in all of the Bahamas. Have you ever dreamed of selling it all and cruising into the sunset? Well, that's exactly what we did. It's no fun going it alone though, so why don't you join us for the ride? We've been exploring Green Turtle Cay in the Abacos region of the Bahamas, and today we decided to visit the Green Turtle Club Resort and Marina. And you can't beat this sparkling clear water. The resort has a popular restaurant and bar, and you could also clear customs here. We stopped by a few beaches on the windward side of the island, and we found them to be rocky and definitely surf was up. I'm not sure why, but you are strictly forbidden from taking rental golf carts on the beach. Technically, though, we were on the sandy road adjacent to the beach.
Turning around Noah's Ark.
We wanted to check out a beach nearby the marina, and it turns out it was pretty easy to find if you just follow the signs. Nice beach, but the wind was really pushing the seaweed ashore. We had met this character on the beach and he was cleaning up some of the rubbish around, so we offered him a ride back. Nope, he'd rather walk. Probably a smart choice on his part. With all that touring, the crew was getting kind of parched, so we had to head for this place called Pineapples, a local famous watering hole. And you could say it was a bit of a commitment getting there. Pineapples actually has a dinghy dock that cruisers can use, and they have bathrooms and showers nearby. It's a very tropical atmosphere with everything being outdoors. There's a nice little in-ground pool and a small beach area as well. Because we had the golf cart, we decided to head back that night to the Green Turtle Club for a nice dinner. And of course, we met some characters.
Okay, I'm just leaving it right here.
So did you come here on your trawler from Chicago?
Chicago!
Chicago!
That's where we sort of came from.
Grew up, great city to grow up. Don't really care to go back there anymore.
I hear you.
Not once you hit Bahamas.
Well, yeah, around the world, God knows. I was an astronaut.
You were an astronaut? What thing were you on?
What ship?
Yeah. Are you on a flight right now?
Oh shit!
Blast off.
Yeah, a Starlink. Yeah, that's a thing.
What'd you fly? I didn't fly, or I wasn't an astronaut. Come on, here's Johnny.
Oh! That was very loud.
Grew up in Chicago, had a rather normal, healthy life, raking leaves, shoveling snow, mowing lawns, painting piers in the summertime, lifeguard, going to school, loving life. Cowboy ringing at 3 o'clock, come home for prime rib.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Needless to say, we had an excellent dinner at the club. And who are the characters now? Ah, good times.
Beautiful sunrise here, Great Turtle Cay. It's about 7 a.m. We are heading off to Treasure Cay today. The old marina there that was wrecked in Dorian. We have about, I don't know, 12, 13 miles total, so it'll be maybe like an hour, hour and a half. No biggie. Nice calm day, we're looking forward to it. The beach is supposed to be beautiful there. Leaving Black Sound, I guess it is. Some nice docks here. I don't know if it's a working marina though.
Leaving Black Sound, the channel gets pretty narrow, but is marked pretty well with some colored sticks. And as you could see, it was pretty calm out in the Sea of Abaco. So for this little journey, essentially we were leaving the barrier island of Green Turtle Cay and heading a little bit south following the red line and cutting a little bit of a corner and coming down to Treasure Cay, or the old Treasure Cay Marina. So we're taking the inside route across a place called Don't Rock Passage. And most boats have to take the outside route, those with a deeper draft than ours, following that yellow curved line that I put on the map, outside what's called Whale Cut, which takes you around a little island called Whale Cay. This little area, though, is open to the ocean swells and can get very treacherous when the wind is against tide in that area. So at mean low tide, that Don't Rock Passage is I think around 6 feet at its low, and we only draw 3 feet. So a distinct advantage of our PDQs is we can go right through there on the inside, and that's exactly what we did. It was a breeze. Turtle Cay offers a nice protected anchorage.
Boys fixing a windlass here. Looks like Jerry's helping Tom out. Jerry claims he was an electrician. Guess he was, because he fixed the problem. It's always good to have people of many talents on board. I heard the windlass, so it looks successful.
But I'd have to say the best part about Treasure Cay is the amazing beach that's right across the street from the defunct marina. Less than a 10-minute walk down the beach, we found the Bahama Beach Club and Resort, which is a set of condos and a couple pools, bars, restaurants, and they are very cruiser friendly.
What do we have here, Lulu?
We had cinnamon buns.
Did you make cinnamon buns this
I
morning?
did not, but I will tell you who did.
Right.
And the guy's name, it's, well, Cafe La Florence. Florence. I'm trying
Where?
to make it sound fancier than it is. It's just a sheet pan full of homemade
So where do we find these in the Abacos?
Treasure Cay. And
Treasure
just
Cay
a
at the
little-
old Treasure Cay
right
Marina?
behind the old marina
In the ruins
in the ruins.
is a bakery.
Yep.
And they're what?
A cute little
$7
guy.
each?
Yep. Definitely worth it. They're huge.
All right. Gonna dig into this. You just smell it now.
We keep mentioning the old marina here, but on this site where we anchored was actually a marina that was wrecked by Hurricane Dorian in 2019. It was a beautiful marina with a nice restaurant, bar, a little bit of a dance floor and everything. Just really nice, but what's left of it is not too nice, and they've never rebuilt. It really is a sad sight to see. Three of us were literally anchored on the site of the old marina, and while it looks like it has been cleaned up, when we pulled up our anchors, each of us had a little bit of debris on our anchors as we pulled them up, whether it was mesh or some wires, etc. So there's still a lot of junk laying around. There is a little adjacent strip mall that's open. That's where Lori got the cinnamon buns. There's also a little liquor store there and a little mini mart that has some items, grocery items, and fresh produce.
So we spent 3 nights at this nice little anchorage here in Treasure Cay in the Abacos. We are with right behind the Adventurous. And way back there, branching out. And it's like a mill pond in here. It's so quiet. It's the site of the older Treasure Cay Marina that was nailed badly in Dorian. I think it was 2019. But quite the mess. But most of the condos and such have been rebuilt out here. There's docks behind me here and kind of a walkway all the way around here. They've not been rebuilt, but behind some very expensive houses and condominiums. Looks like it could be beautiful again if somebody put the money into it, but it really is a nice place here. Such a protected little anchorage. It's about maybe like 2 football fields wide, 3 or 4 football fields long, and we're the only 3 boats in here in the old marina space. But today we're going to head off to Great Guana Key. Probably get into some fun. It's about an hour away. We'll leave around 9. Take a marina for the night. cheap marina. I think it's $1.50 a foot at Orchid Bay, so we're going to give it a try just to see what it's all about. Anchorage I definitely recommend, and just be really protected from the seas in the Sea of Abaco. If the swell picks up or the winds pick up, sometimes there's 3 to 5 footers out there, so they could get rolly. You wouldn't want to be anchored anywhere where you're exposed. This would be a perfect hidey hole. Treasure Cay Marina. It's a beautiful day. Mid 70s, a little bit humid, but it's nice. Heading out to past the main anchorage here. There's a few mooring balls there, but we're heading out to, where are we going anyhow? Great Guana Key. Tidy Bow Blue.
I think we were in about 20 feet of water, but you could clearly see the bottom. We took a night at Orchid Bay Marina on Great Guana Key. Nice little marina, a little bit exposed though to the Sea of Abaco, but at least there is a breakwater in place to stop the rolliness. Orchid Bay was advertised to have a swimming pool and a restaurant, both of which were closed, but that didn't seem to matter much to us. We had other places to visit, but we'll cover that in our next video. If you stuck around this long, thank you for watching. And if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe to our channel.